Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra Pizza. I hope you can tell by the sound of my voice, that I'm kind of shaking and trembling, so that you know I'm not lying and there's no acting in me. I haven't been a good actor, right? Not good in anything, just trying my best, but can't give my best either with this thing on me, whatever it is. Um, Can't speak properly, but I do my best. I don't know how I talk on Islam and exposing the lies and all. So now here it's a long story. I was just watching this video because a Kalki came, Indian Kalki Hindu, saying that I had to hear him out. So he's like, Zahra, this is propaganda against us. I asked him about the Gujrat riots and all. First of all, let me tell you, the Indians might reach a wrong conclusion about me. I never hated Hindus. I even questioned my Allah, my Khuda. We used to call him Khuda because Irani also origins from, in Pakistan, even Pakistanis, anyways. That's another thing. But later on, we were told that as somehow the Pakistanis were becoming Arabs, Allah, and going back sincerely, like I was also, I came from London wanting to be sincere, now truly dedicate myself to Islam. It's now or never kind of a thing. I realized late in my life, but nevertheless, better late than never, right? So, on the internet, what happened and who came first on Desi Chat, that's, you know, I've been talking about this. There was an Anand Kiran, a moderator on Desi Chat, and I got the thing from him, signs that he's watching me from a distance. He was from Hyderabad, the Indian Hyderabad, some whirly, all that. So I gave it to him later on. I got very disturbed. So, you know, if I get disturbed here and start abusing, cursing, shouting, please understand. I keep saying that in London, I was told it's not you. And someone else reconfirmed that from Pakistan, sending someone, a spiritual being, not a human being, to find out what was the issue. And they told me that when the spiritual being came to London to see me, to slap me, they stopped. They said, this is not Zahra. This is not me. When I went back to Karachi, I was told this. So two people telling me that there's a witch and it's not you who gets angry. It's not you. It's like a remote control. She has the person who is jealous of your mother and father. And please get help. I said, okay, I was like, I trust in God, He'll help me. But they said, please take help in London also. If not from me, then someone else. I mean, the lady was charging me £200 to, I was like, why £200? She said, like, I'll light candles in my church, very big, tall, you know, candles. I was like, okay, I'll see. I can't give £200 right now. So this was happening. I don't know if I was on radar with some people thinking, that I'm from United Arab Emirates. And of course, this was going on before even I came to London. Like I had chronic fatigue since the age of 20, 21. Or someone was keeping an eye on me, and they would give me a hard time in London also. And then they do this black magic thing. Or so this, whatever I was told, I'm saying it here. Although I believed that when you believe in God and you have faith in God, then God helps you. And I never want to do any jadoo or anything on the people that I was told were doing jadoo on us. I bless them, I bless their children, all this, right? And even befriended their children when they came for friendship. Uh, so this, now, please listen to the whole story before you blame me like this person did coming on. I may not be ready, or maybe slip of tongue. The demon wants me to lie, and then if the demon, if the lady in London did say that this person is sending evil spirits on you, so I was like, okay, this is a jihad now. God help me, my jihad, Meri Jung, my holy war against her devils. And you think and think and think, and you get angry and this and that, but it's not you. Now, if I, like another person told me that very bad thing, like, it's like when, uh, like, let's say, giving me feelings of very, or someone, let's say if they can give you feelings, someone who's married told me that, thank God, I'm safe, but I'm trying to help you virgins and single girls they're trying to help my family, my mother's side, because we're not married. And the witch sorcerer is giving like very bad sexual feelings. Right. So there's also, she said, at least I'm safe. And on her too, because if she's defending us, you see, this person told me the witch has like, I know. I asked her, like, does the witch has 10 hands? I was thinking, or did I ask her, or was I thinking? Because she told me that one thing I stop of hers, she's got 10 things ready to attack. 10 things like that. One thing I stop and she's got 10. So I was thinking, that does she have 10 hands or something? 10 things ready. She's an expert. I told her, why don't you send your spiritual being, helper, guide, who cannot be seen and like very rarely, I mean, if he wants to appear as a human being, um, and show himself to you. So he's got a daughter too, and all this. I was told, sorry, I don't mean to make fun. So the thing is that I've lost my line of what I was going to point. Oh God. So yesterday I had such a headache. Um, then I realized that just my stone and talismans that I've bought now, and I keep on myself. I don't like to, while sleeping also this and that, for my protection. They're not tawis, they're not uh, from the ayats or anything. from the Quran or du'as that ulamas did later on give my father du'as this from Dubai when we met or what. There's a Imam Ali Mosque here and they have Imam Bargas, Shia Imam Bargas here. Okay, my line, I forgot. So, my this lady was saying, but I can't give you the identity of this witch. She's going to turn it around. Then I thought Anand Kiran, I sometimes would be subdued, sometimes not. I thought maybe, because I was getting this in 1997 that we will give your principal, meaning Mrs. Munira Gulzar, God forbid, cancer. So at that time, first time, like I was like, what is this Wiswasa coming to me? Whisperings, like intuitively, not voices. In 1997, I broke down and I went into my mother's room and there was an earthquake that came. And I said, maybe, Shahbaz Kalandar or someone. I invoked for intercession. I was like, the saint telling me, I'm going to show them. So I thought, okay, these people are in Pakistan. The witch, especially the witch. The lady in London said, in your country, in part of your country, yes, there is jealousy and a lot of that, but there's only one witch, and this is the most dangerous witch I found out. One of a kind. So when Anand Kiran came, I thought, he was like, Didi, birthday of my principal. And then he showed me, you can see inside, because of a calendar I had hanged on the wall in my bedroom. Oh my God, looks like His Highness Sheikh Khalifa. Let me just take a picture. I can't upload it. Oh, I can even upload it here in the community post. I keep forgetting. See, so I'm not lying, but like I can't upload it here. Facebook, I'll upload the picture after having made some changes to it. Where's my camera? Mobile camera. Looks like His Highness Sheikh Khalifa, the former UAE president. Oh my God. So is this my delusion? Can only I see it? Or I wonder if you will be able to see him. It's come weird, like a little bit strange. So, okay, it's on my bed. I have to make changes. It doesn't look good if I just upload it now on Facebook. And then, yes, I remember that I can upload it. I keep forgetting there's like as community posts on YouTube also. Sorry about that. So please see, now you will think I'm lying. This is the way they do it. She is not forgotten, she's just lying. And yeah, so Anand Kiran pretending, oh no, it may have been a coincidence, but after seeing that he could see inside, and he had the principal's birthday, he was born on her birthday, I got curious and concerned. What is this? Just my mind went wild thinking, is it because of this? Is it because of that? Is it the principal sending me message where she has found a Hindu somewhere in India? Like things like that. Although She is a Muslim. She would never get help from a Hindu, but still my mind just went wild, maybe. You know, when you can't think and any गिरने वाले को तिनके की जरूरत है. Like in that song, Manzil apni jagah, Indian song of that movie. I've forgotten the name of the movie. Indian movie. So it's a long story, and then let's see, here and there in piecemeals, I can say this. Okay, now it's some bombardment. Now my mind has jumped to that Gujrat riots, the truth about Gujrat riots. So I'll just keep my thing on hold, and because it's a bombard, I can't stop now. I'll just show. So Kalki Avatar came recently. Oh, sorry, not Avatar, sorry. Kalki came here, the Indian man, saying, Zahra, this propaganda against us, that's not true. Now, you know, you may call me naive, but I get it slowly what to do. So if there is an Indian coming here saying against these news sites and the witnesses there, Muslim, so he's a survivor of the Gujarat riots, speaking out, speak News Night, BBC News Night. And this is, Kalki was saying this is a propaganda against the Hindus in India. Zahra, this, and the way he was saying it, it sounded really genuine and decent and truthful. So I had to listen to him like the judge has to listen to both the sides of, the, and like they told me in London that no, as a lawyer, if you're working for the state, you may have this case that the state government may give you against, like, no, for the criminal defense, as a defense lawyer for the criminal. I was like, I'm not helping any criminal. No, this is the process of. They told me, no, this is the process of the court. The criminal also is like has the benefit of the doubt until proven guilty. It's not like he's guilty and now he's being unproved guilty. But the criminal, like until proven guilty, right? So, and another thing, social media now is that's true. Like there are people who can upload anything, and it could be fake news, fake this, and fake that, right? They can upload anything they like, anyone. In one way, it's good, like if you have a genuine case in certain circumstances, there's like in distance mind control, you need to report, okay, today I went there and this car followed us in Dubai, uh, you know, or like I had come to Dubai and there was this black, big Pajero type car who came very near to my aunt's car. And, my aunt was like, she put the horn on or something. She said, hey, what's this? So in Dubai also this. Like now, I mean, it could be random, anyone coming. I mean, there are these things happening on the road, the bad accidents that were happening in Dubai long time ago, since long time ago. In the tunnel, my mother was like to my father that, Babu, such bad accidents in Dubai, like they're life threatening and all this. But after this was like in year 2000, I was told, like when I read this distance mind control, that you report any suspicious activity. The remote viewing and all this and what not they can do. Even on the ground, they can show you, but in a very clever, cunning way. So I was like, oh my God. Is so I could come, if there was Facebook, I could come and report this, that today I went out in Dubai with my aunt, this black Pajero type. Pajero, I don't know the old, those high cars. Only Pajero is coming in my mind. A car with the black glasses. Oh, you couldn't see. I can't. Yeah, we couldn't see inside, I think, who they were. They had dark glasses, I think. That's why. And they just, you know how you overtake someone, or these accidents, these things happen. But because of the special case I had, I thought I should report it. Like, keep it on the record. It could be, it could not be. It won't harm anyone if we investigate or if we report it. While this was happening to me, that remote viewing, and still it is going ongoing. Okay, so Kalki was like, the Muslims get more rights than us, and fringe benefits they enjoy, and all this in India. So I heard him. He sounds authentic and all this. I started to believe him, and then I feel that no, it's not authentic, because here is a international website, news site. Survivors of Gujrat riots speak out. So no, Kalki, sorry, you're not right. You're not true either. Sounding true. This news site, BBC news site, cannot be lying, and the survivors of this Gujarat riot, Muslim survivors, cannot be lying, right? So, but to hear each and every one of you out, I give this chance. And once I find out that you're lying, you've given me false information, you've taken advantage that on YouTube anything goes, then the Muslims can tell us, no, no, we don't watch YouTube. It's full of fake news, it's this and that. Anyone can upload anything that is not even true. And what of those whose stories are true and they're seeking help, genuinely needing emergency every day for them? They can't go to the emergency hospital like I couldn't yesterday, having extreme breathing problems. I felt I was looking at my skin. Have I gone blue or pale? Because of the maybe side effects of the medicine I've started to take. What? Okay? So taking advantage. Don't think I'm naive in the beginning. And please help me, because, when they lie to me and all this, like Anand Kiran watching and watching. Like there was this, someone, a Christian told me, tell them off. Like, there was one man who came in our house and he said, oh, I can tell you this, this, this. I said, get out. Like, tell these people off. These are fake. But no, I had to like find, like, trying to, capture what they're saying. And until I could make out, it was too late. They had me. Distance mind control or through black magic. And then my father brought someone later on in your was very late now, and during after Muharram 10 days, he found Shahanshah Hussein's disciple from Nishta Park. You know, when Shahanshah Hussein, Maulana Allama Shahanshah Hussein, he said, this is Allama Shahanshah Hussein's disciple. He came, thank God we found someone, I thought, and he told me that you slept that night, before he came to my place. My father had asked him, and I was like, no. He said, no, no, you did sleep. I was like, how are you watching? And then I was like, oh, you did, आपकी आंख लग गई थी थोड़े वक्त के लिए. Like, I was like, yes, now I remember. So I had forgotten that I had slept for a little while, nap in the night time, like मेरी आंख लग गई थी. Urdu में कहते, that's how you say it in Urdu, sorry, English speaking. Who don't know Urdu, or Arabs who don't know English. And authorities concerned. I'm not saying I'm a big shot, someone, I need help. I don't need attention. I'm not attention seeking here. I need help, support, violation of my privacy, and a lot of pain, a lot of pain. I don't want to talk about it right now. Maybe a little later in the stream. Just okay. So this and like when the doctor was saying, "Do you think you are someone special or some well-known person?" I couldn't answer her straight up. It's like I don't want to think I'm a, but yes, in the schizophrenia, like the grandioseness, and I'm someone important, but like if I feel the sheikhs are coming here invisibly, I can't see them, but just the sensing. Uh, so she said, "Oh, you think you're someone important? It's not that. It's just that they've helped me so much." Even my brother was saying, for addiction cases here, they give such medication for free. For the Emiratis, it's free. लाखों में. The, he said the medicines are so, like now they've given me this, it could be. And my mother was taking, I know how expensive they are, but less expensive in Karachi. However, most of her, she was taking from my father every month for her medication, psychiatric medication. Because we were in Karachi, there the Emirat government is that cannot provide for us like free medication unless we come to Dubai and go to the hospital. And she didn't want to come to Dubai. So medicines are expensive, but more so here. Like there's a shop where ashwagandha or some medicine is less, it's like 30 dirhams. Another shop, 100, I don't know whether same, but 60 pills, let's say. Or, so I get cheaper. And no, even the brand, it depends. Like in Carrefour supermarket, the medicine is cheaper from now, a different brand than, let's say, Life Pharmacy or some Esther Pharmacy or something. Very, very, that same thing, very expensive. Like it goes to 80s, hundreds. Ashwagandha, it's like 110, or it got even like till 12. So, before it was like 99, and then got more expensive in an Indian shop too. So medicines are expensive, and my brother told me that, how much for addiction, even alcoholics and all. You can, if you're an Emirati, you can have your, you go to this, what you call it, rehabilitation hospital. They will help you, give you psychiatric therapy here for them, and give you medication, लाखों में जो जा, thousands what, for free. कितने लाख की medications for free. Now you see they've given me this, now it's go to waste. Like I told the doctor, what shall I do if my side effects are something that I can't control? It's like too extreme, and she said, come immediately to the emergency here. Now it takes 45 minutes or 30 minutes or even an hour if there's a traffic and the roads are being made or something for that reason. So I forgot to ask her if I can go to, like, let's say if I'm in the other Emirates, Sharjah or Dubai, I can go to Rashid Hospital or a medical clinic which is affiliated, which is a DHA, which is close to our houses. And I couldn't go. And here I was like suffering. Then the headache came on. Yesterday, yeah, I had the headache. So when the time came to take my pills, I just didn't want to see because, okay, the breathing problem I always have when I get up, there's trepidation and things going on, and they're giving me breathing problems. But I know that I settle down and I can have some green tea or something. But having the medication, who's going to demedicate me at that time? And even taking water was not helping, and I couldn't have more water. Sorry, excuse me, just having water now. So, this problem. It's like, should I call? No, but in such a state, it's like emergency, and maybe I'm because of my condition, case, situation, I should be calling an ambulance, and I don't. Suffering. I can't breathe properly. I can't breathe properly. Like my whole system, like no oxygen. My body not getting oxygen. I felt my head not getting oxygen. I like being suffocated, claustrophobic, phobia feeling. Right? It's worse than what this everyday not. Oh, they're getting to my lungs now. I can't breathe properly. But I know that this will pass quickly today as I say some mantras or some do a little bit of distance healing with the, but medication, how will they detoxicate me or like clear me of this? I don't know. So I forgot to ask the doctor this. She told me please take the medication. I said yes, don't worry. But I said, but there was a but exception. If there is this thing, what shall I do? Side effect is very strong, I can't take it. And she said, come immediately to the uh, emergency. And then, time was running out and there were lots of problems. Then I said to her, what if, quickly ask her, what if because there was a time she said, Zara, just stop talking to me right now because her computer wasn't saving things and she had to also deal with that. And then, forgetting things and not properly. This was the first visit after many years. Where it properly sit and say, well, if this happens, and what if I can't call an ambulance? And what if it's after 1 hour? Like my situation is so complicated. After 1 hour, I can get up. When I call the ambulance, I can get up after that. Here I complain, let's say I can't get up, I'm doing time this, for example. But I'm incapacitated to a great extent. I can't clean this. I can only do this. So I asked her, like, what if I call the ambulance? And after an hour, before the ambulance comes, I get up and the ambulance was there. So she said, oh, then come in a taxi. Because we don't have, drivers available. I'm not that rich. I don't have a car. I travel in public transport alone if I go out. So, yeah, I have some breathing problems now, but it's not as bad as taking the medication. Just a moment, please. And please understand when someone can't breathe properly, oxygen is not going in their brains. But yesterday, thank God, I breathed. Little. Oh, so uh, please understand, you can't think straight. You can't think properly. Yeah, and also the speech becomes incongruent. In Like that's what the doctor said. See, when you listen to Loy Macedo, how he's got clarity in him, how he speaks about a case or the topic at hand. I don't have that clarity. It's amazing. And he's a wonderful person, such a wonderful person. But I don't have that clarity. So incongruent. What's the word? I can't even sometimes. I remember the incongruent thoughts, incongruent way, disorderly, not in harmony or keeping with the surroundings or other aspects of something. Incongruity is the word, the state of being incongruous, incompatibility. So you see, this is what now I feel so terrible. Though the lady in London did say you take a step forward and three steps back because of this witch. And she wasn't anyhow related or from my country or from my residence country where I lived most of my life, spent most of my life. So this also nothing to do. If you would say that, oh, her relatives and yeah, this ये बहुत विश्वासी हैं, जादू नजर है, कुछ भी होता है तो कह देते हैं जादू है नजर है. No, no, it's not like that. Also, with me, I consulted religious scholars. My father did, brought so this man also, Allama Shahnshah Hussein's Shia religious scholar, who recited majlises in Nishta Park after Talib Johari, Allama Talib Johari, retired from Nishta Park majlises during Muharram, 10 days. My father found this and back to now back here. You got it. So he could watch me from a remote distance. I think my curtain was closed out, so no one could see me from the windows that I stepped or something. From the window of my bedroom. So now Kalki ji. So I was like, how would we know who is telling us the truth? So I thought recently it came to my mind, oh, check the international news. Now, what if Kalki ji, if we say the Kashmiri say Kashmiri Muslims say that the Pandit thing, they're putting it on us, it's false news, right? And when the Pandit survivors come to talk, You say, no, they say, the Muslim Kashmiri say this is all false. How would we know what is true? Unless we were there with them and we found out what they did to us. Even then, like there could be evidence right in front of your eyes. The person doing it may not be the culprit. Like, for example, in my case, you would say, "Oh, she's lying. She is against Sanatan Dharma." And I said something like, "No, I have no. You have to listen to the whole story, right?" Or it slipped out that no, I'm not against Sanatan Dharma, and maybe in the way you want me, you want to show me your treacherous way to get some agenda. It's your what is where, like that. So I didn't complete the whole thing or something, not clear. I don't have that clarity enough. My doctor has written there's incongruity. So in a disorderly way, doing on Islam, but struggling. If I make mistakes, I will come again and again, and maybe again and again, even deteriorating. But something could be better said in one video of the past and then not properly said in the same video that I say in another video, but the one I've said properly in the past video live stream has been, I can't say it in the present live stream properly, but you got it in the past live stream. So this is how difficult my life has been made. And so this is the problem. You see, this is the problem. Please bear with me. That's why I say, and please cooperate. Don't put me on the kacheri like that. First, see. And I wish I had this other person who came and accused me of these things, lying and all. I wish I had said, "Are you, please then recite Surah Al-Hamd." So now, any one of you coming here saying they're ex Muslims, I will send you an invitation. And if you are out of the topic and you want to talk about this also, and you're telling me you're ex Muslim, you came with Hindu names before, and there's an ex Hindu also who gave me a tough time. He invited me on his channel, and then they're saying, "Oh, this Zalmi guy, he fought against you." But at that time, it was terrible. The Pakistani Shia, you are not a Shia. He was like, his sharp, rude ways, they were, you know. So, okay, I'm not well, and I had to put some comments there on Zalmi's channel. He had said something about my hair, and I went there and I said, "Tumhari maa ki ye aur ye, tum log besharam, kande, Pakistani, ye wo," like that, right? Commenting on their live streams and under their videos. So what they got me one night, invited, and I also went there to say, okay, I'm going to see who you people really are. So there was one from a Shia who's telling me, कि, you don't know, you are not a Shia, you're not a Shia, और ये क्या? ऐसे फिर मुझे गाली भी, yeah, and that man is abusing me. और बड़ा rude आदमी, himself a Shia, oh, what's his name? Right? तो ऐसे अगर आप बात करेंगे, आपको इधर तो पता है क्या, in Dubai, if you harass a woman, I think they say that they'll take you. We've heard very like news like they torture you. ऐसा नंगा करके ना तुम लोगों को उल्टा टंगा के, नहीं उल्टा टंगाते नहीं है, but I've heard they hit you. तुम लोगों की खाल, I don't know, but I don't agree to torture, this kind of torture or any kind of torture. I don't agree. Did they torture you? Now you see United Nations and UAE, please don't torture people, right? There are, oh my God, in jail, even a criminal, you cannot torture. You can't torture. अमेरिका में भी होता है लेकिन by the police. अभी हुआ था एक case, and during this 7th October thing. So a lady, a teacher, it's the way she was manhandled by the police. Terrible, terrible. So in America. Okay, now torture? No, no, no. In UAE jails. I'm searching YouTube. Nay, nay, nay. Turkish tortured. This is TRT World. I don't know, but there's another one. This is in Arabic. Channel methods of torturing detainees in the UAE. Patterns of torture in the UAE prison. No, no, I don't agree to this at all. This is inhumane. Stop torture in UAE. Please, please. Debate drugs. 3 Britain's torture claims. You see the international law. But I heard that, no, no, I don't, oh, what am I, no, no. Oh, God, I can't see it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I see lying down, I can, perhaps later on, when I'm a little, like, comfortable, then I will watch, not at this moment. I can't look at this. See, but it's coming in my eyes here in the studio. It's still, okay, no, and, oh, okay, but I can see this. So, oh no. Now you see, oh, I stopped the video. You see, I can't see the whole video. Couldn't. Trembling and shaking. Okay, on harassment, they hit. Call nikal denge. No, no, it depends on how. Okay, laboratory. Okay, so where I can't. I don't. Incongruency in my talk even. So you know what a struggle. Uh, helping Ismailis. So sorry, empowering family. If you come to this, missed you last night, brother, and couldn't. Okay, now a little bit on the lighter side, yeah. Sorry. Um, no, no, this is not lighter side. Please have some mercy on yourself. I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Oh, so let's just take a moment. Can't take it. Like my whole thing is stressed. So ये क्या हो रहा है आप मुझे पहले तो मेरा केस sorry I consulted your gurus. Do I have to say sorry? I feel sad that I thought they're going to help me, but full help was not given to me. Sri am I had? Oh God. So I've been speaking against Hindu fake gurus and at whom I suspect. So there was another person who uploaded a video. I was like, after some months or a year or so, or 2 years, Sri M P is fake. Sri M saying the exposing Sri M. Sri M exposed. Who was? Which channel was this? Did Sri M really perform the Rudraksham miracle? Let's break it down. ND reactions. I don't know. Mystical ash. Journey with the mystics. He claims he has. But could he be a fake guru? Rudraksha appear Baba exposed. Many videos. Let me show you one. Now on the light. But this could be terrible. They could kill me distance. They have that power. What if they have these evil powers? If they have good powers, they have evil powers. So Sri M exposed. Let me show you the videos against him, which I have also in my live streams keep mentioning whenever I remember and whenever it is convenient or whatever, for me. Rudraksha appear by Baba exposed by magician. Is it coming on the screen? Let me see. No, I just, okay, I'll present it on the screen here. Okay, so there's an incident recently, the Ismailis, how it's worked out. Thank you, God, whoever the divine, whoever you are, whoever's responsible for at least helping me out in this. Right? Let me show you all. No, finish with this. Dark truth of Sri M. Shadow Sand. Is Sri M experiences real? Are Sri M's okay? Sri M manifests mystical. All these videos, right? Watch to know how he performed the miracle. ND reactions. And now you're coming here getting me on this that I'm against. You are against. Okay. Another thing, should it be like this? Please, someone expert, I need sometimes to help me. Someone like Lord Mass, God keep, God protect him. So, the smiley thing help. This is a gift, this website. I can't even speak complete my sentence. So you get it? Oh my God, this is a gift. So in London, when we were living, my mother was there. Father hardly was traveling here and there, but telling my mother, don't leave London. Don't go back to Karachi. Don't go back to your hometown, home, Pakistan. But he's traveling, going somewhere. Okay. Point here. What's the point? I forgot. Oh, so there was this Ismaili who was my father's brother's younger brothers, who was in London too. So we lived together. He was before, uh, he went there before us for studies. Only one brother of my father, and was living in London. And we went in childhood in the 70s, 75, 74, like this, and lived for 3 years. My father says 2.5 years, and my mother says 3 years. My mother said 3 years. Okay, whatever it was, that's why I get all this confused. Tentatively, like 1974, 75, 76, 77, or maybe 1975, 76, 77, 77. We went back to Karachi in August. No, no, not August. Sorry, August we joined Karachi American School. 22nd August, I think. There's some things I remember in detail, some things I. You're right. 1977. Okay, so we were there, and Naz auntie. Oh, her name is and Aziz uncle. Oh, so my father's brother's friend from maybe college there in London. He used to come to our house, and then he was supposed to marry. They were engaged or something. Naz auntie, Ismailis. So my mother took my no Naz auntie, younger than my mother. My mother married with 3 children. Na's auntie, when she was getting married to Aziz uncle, told my mother, Nusrat. I'm also giving my mother's name because Na's auntie's name has come out. Sorry, this is my like talk. Yeah, and I hope God protect them. Anyhow, so Na's auntie told my mother when she was getting married that I want you to cut my hair because my mother had done hairdressing course, studied it, went and got with honors certificate there. So I asked my mother, how come you got honors and seventh class pass in Karachi? Then she got married, or she was in seventh class, maybe not pass even, when she got married to my father. She was 13 years old. So now there were these O level students doing the hairdressing Morris School in London course, right? Vidal Sassoon was there too at that time. So my mother was going there, Tottenham Court Road near Morris School was there. And she did her course and she got with honors. So I said, and she said, I asked her, how come you got with honors? She said, because I used to ask the instructors many questions, be on his head. Like, oh, but this, why this, and this. And when he asked, I knew the answer because he had told me. So when he asked, very few or only she could answer this question, he asked, what is the tint, the shade, what is the tint of black hair? What shade of color does black hair give out when, light is on, what shade? The sun is on it or the light or some. My mother said blue, and maybe there were very few or only her who gave the answer. Jet black hair give out, right? So she got with honors, and then later on, much later on, I saw this movie with honors. But before that, this movie came out much later. Now, this was my mother's hairdressing course, getting with honors certificate. So it was in 1975, 76, right? Now, this movie with honors came out when? With honors. Madonna has sung the song, the soundtrack of this movie, I'll Remember. 1994, American comedy drama film directed by Alec Kashishian, right? This movie. But before this, what happened is so Naz auntie said Nuzat to my mother that I know they can even take your mother's name and do jadoo, great jadoo on you. I'm told. I'm told. So don't give your mother's name out. But here it comes. Okay. Now they can make mincemeat out of me. Okay. Already I'm in. Okay. So this um, and so Naz auntie said to my mother, Nazat, my hair is dead straight. And she learned the Farrah Fawcett cut from the front, So my hair is dead straight. It won't stand on my wedding night reception. So we were invited. I remember her saying this to my mother. She said, no, no, I'll do it. It'll be done. And she was like, no, my hair is dead straight. But you can try, but I don't think it will. But I want you to do my hair for my wedding night and all. So just a minute, please. I just have to get something. Yeah, sorry, I had to go. And sorry about this, to keep you waiting. And I'm back now. Okay, resuming. So Naz auntie said, no, no, it's dead straight. Mama said, so ironic, like it's smiley. So one is Naz auntie, smiley, my mother, Nuzat, 12 Shia at that time. And I said, no, no, it'll be done. And it was done, and there we were. We took a picture also at the wedding reception of Naz auntie and Aziz uncle, Uncle Aziz. And but in our Khoja Sindhi, we say uncle after the name. So I'm used to that. Sorry about that. Okay, so this, I want this Farah Fawcett cut, kind of a thing, like very layered, layered. And the way my mother used to cut it, even her sisters used to say, they never had one sister, youngest, never had her hair cut like in the on the sides. And then we didn't even need such a great work hard on our blow dry, and it would just come up so easily on the sides. Even my hair, after I would say, yeah, it's easy. When she used to cut it, the Farrah Fawcett layered cut in front, it would come up so easily without too much, you know, make styling it, trying to style it. Other cuts weren't like hers. So it was difficult. But later on, I found someone a good cut or something. Okay. So, but at that time, we were like, oh, like mother's cut. Your mother's cut is this, like this. So they used to praise that. Compliment. Okay, then later on, what happened is Ustad came, the teacher, Quran teacher, to teach me. And as he was teaching me the letters, the Arabic letters, to teach me the Quran, Allah came and I said, Maulana Sahib, there is this, then if you say this and that, then here in Allah, written Allah, this W shouldn't be on top to double the L when it is a double L in the written form of Allah. He said, you're right. So that made me feel like I'm kind of like my mother, looking in detail and at that. But I didn't go running to my mother and say, Amma, I'm like you. Look, I found a mistake in the Quran. Maulana Sahib said, okay, I didn't do that. I was just quiet about it. I never told my aunts, anyone. And then he stopped coming because he told me that if I find a reason for this mistake in the written Allah, then I will come back. If I don't find a reason in the mistake you've just pointed out, and it's right, there is a mistake, because a rule is followed and this rule is broken in this Allah written Allah in Arabic. If I don't find the mistake, if I don't find a reason for the mistake, I will not come back to teach you the Quran. Guess what? He never came back to teach me the Quran in Arabic. And he told me your lahja, your way is quite nice, like in Arabic. Now it's all done. But at that time, the words also, he was teaching me in Arabic to pronounce. He was saying, I don't have to work hard on you to pronounce it properly in Arabic because I said, we have a big, I thought because I have this Arabic background or something, maybe Irani background, mostly living with my mother's side, grandmother, Irani. Okay. And listening to these songs by Gugush and Geeti, Geeta, Geeti Irani. So it wasn't difficult for me to pronounce the Arabic words properly. Okay, at that time, childhood. My parents also speaking in Irani when they want to. I'm there and they want to. They don't want me to know what they're talking about. And I would say, "Oh, I understand what you're saying," in Irani in the car. We used to go for a drive. My father used to take us. So that's why maybe I thought, okay. So I really felt like, oh, it's like my mother detecting mistakes. In the Quran now I've detected a mistake. And the Maulana has approved of it and said if I don't find all that right. Can you believe that? And now continuing with this. So then later on I went to London for law and even they had the LLB degree with honors. Honors. LLB honors degree. It's not only a simple like you get in Karachi LLB degree or maybe some other place also. But this LLB degree was with honors. It had LLB honors degree. So I'm looking at it. Oh my God, what a coincidence. My mother got honors, and here they're offering me LLB degree honors with honors. So if I pass this, anyone who passes it will get LLB honors degree. The word honor is used. In London, University of Wolverhampton, affiliated Holborn College in London. So I didn't have to go to the University of Wolverhampton on the outskirts of London, in the outskirts or on the outskirts. Anyhow, I was in London, right? Internal Wolverhampton, University of Wolverhampton degree. Some from London University were also coming there, or they could go to ES, what's ES, London School of Economics. London School, LSE, London University, but there were some students, and that was like not internal Wolverhampton University course. Oh, degree in law. It's not a course because you get a certificate in a course. It's a degree. And so, anyways, this. So I'm remembering my mother. Now, this website. I never heard of this website until Empowering Family came. And now we know which ayats are in the Ismaili Quran and which are not. Now even the Muslims won't kill the Ismailis for this. So what a coincidence and what a great gift. And safety for Ismailis because the Aman message, His Highness Aga Khan was invited by King of Jordan and the other high caliber religious scholars of every Islamic school of thought were invited. Accepting Ismaili Islam as one of the schools of thought also. King of Jordan, much grateful to him for this. And Empowering Family, thank you so much, and Ismailis for this. So what a coincidence now they won't get killed. Oh, yes, they used to say that Shias have a um, different Quran. It's not so different, but yes, and not 12er Shias. You've got it wrong. So, they would put blame on us about holy Shias or what. And God knows the Ismaili Shias. They'll say, oh, they don't pray 5 times a day. Oh, you pray 3 times a day. And how do you pray your prayers? So we'll question like this by the Sunnis. And who spits in the food for the guests? Oh, please, which Shia now? I don't know. So, and many rumors, not even true for other Shias. I don't know which Shia school of thought, the denominations they have in Shia, the sects, subsects. There's been a schism, great schism in the sons. Imam Jafar Sadiq's between his eldest son and Musa Kazim, his younger son, the Shia split. One went into taking Ismail as the true Imam after him, and the other 12 Shias, and these are the Ismailis who took the eldest son, alleged to have been died. Some say he didn't die, he was alive, or Imam made him the son. And God knows what, you can read the story about that. And the Imam Musa Kazim, the younger son, alive, but the 12 Shias took Imam Musa Kazim. Great schism between Shia in that during that time, after Imam Jafar Sadiq's appeared. And who are the Zaydis from Imam Zainul Abidin? So there's another Shia Zaydis. I don't know. Or some Zayd. Who was he? Oh, so they're not from Zaydis are. So you can read about the Zaydi Shias. Zayd ibn Ali. Now this is another schism. Great one. Zaydis is one of the three branches of Shia Islam. Oh, another. So it shocked me later on, like when I thought, God protects this religion. God hasn't even protected the Imams from getting martyred also and not being able. Like I felt the Quran when I was reading, I didn't have all the volumes of Al Kafi. Maybe like the way I question it, you see, even that is not provided for me. The answers to that. The Quran ayats, like here, even in the 12 Shia, what do you might call it, tafsirs. So many problems like this. So I came across Jiddu Krishnamurti, thank God. And I left aside all my religion stuff. But when I said, choose the best, what is the best you choose? So I kept Imam Hussain, chose him, and still went on reading, but keeping a lot of things aside from my religion, and reading this book, books upon books of Jiddu Krishnamurti, saving my money for this also, the books and the mobiles for camera, and I had this hobby. Okay, so what else? Went on the lighter side, but this is terrible. This split. Now, doing on this, very difficult. You see, we have Harvard also, Dr. Khalil Andani, no big, uh, and disorderly. The doctor found my speech incongruent. So please, I have trying, right? I'm trying, and I have these problems and paranoid schizophrenia. Please cooperate with me. I'm doing my. Even forget Dr. Khalil Andani, ex-Muslim from Pakistan. And they said, later on, the students came up in Karachi from Lyceum and St. Michael's, getting A's, straight A's for A levels also. So we have Pakistani who can even talk Urdu speaking Pakistanis who are congruent in their speech and there's clarity when they want to express something. They come on Khalid Kamal's live stream. I feel like I better listen not join the live streams because I can't talk properly. If someone asks me a question, I'll be like tongue tied. But I will answer and then regret. Oh, or I didn't answer it properly. Oh, my speech. It was disorderly. I didn't, things like that. I made mistakes. So I'm doing this for self help, and again, taking along humanity. So I have impediments that I don't deny, and my performance is low and even lower at times. So please cooperate. Don't bring these. Don't get me involved. I did. Okay, I also got myself involved. I shouldn't be blaming, but too much controversies now in India coming up. I didn't know that. I thought India. So I had my own disillusionment with the Indian gurus and all not being able to, not getting the proper help that I needed to get well. A1, back to normal and not for attention, please. And if I'm Radharani, questioning Devi. So you see, my mother's grand aunt became friends with a Devi invisible, but she used to give stones out of nowhere. They would come. So we're not against Hindus. I've questioned God. Why would you put these people in hell? Like, then my Christian brother friend also said the same thing. Like, just think, imagine, yeah. He's even questioned, like, if the Christians are saved by Jesus Christ, taking Jesus Christ as the Son of God, um, all the rest will be damned, not saved. So you can't say that in Christianity, like it's not in Christianity. You can be saved. Like this one person in Auburn College was telling another person, and I overheard. It's not like in the other religions, you won't be saved, you will go to hell. But in Christianity, he was saying, because he was a Christian, I was like, no, that's not true. That everyone can be saved, that you don't have to be a Christian to be saved. And I was like, isn't it that if you believe in Jesus Christ as the Son of God and God, then you will be saved? And you do the commandments also, but you also have to believe that He took the sins of our, and the rest will go to hell. They won't be saved. God knows. So even though some Christians don't know that, no, no, like let's only Christians will be saved. But about this ayat, I disagree in the Quran because only believers will be saved, and we 12 Shia say only those who believe that Imam Ali, the true Imam, not the Caliph Rashidun, they will be saved. Mother Christians can do great work. I asked one, like that difference of opinions and beliefs in this also. Like someone would say, no, no, even if Mother Teresa has done good works, and they will give me ayat Surah Baqarah at 62. But someone like Yusuf Zaidi will say, no, Mother Teresa will, Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, 12 Shia Sayyid. Mother Teresa will not be saved, he told me. No matter how many good works you do, you will not be saved. So one Shia is telling me this, and he's a Sayyid. Another Shia will say, bring the ayat. No, they will be saved. Surah Baqarah ayat 62 and Surah Maida ayat, the same ayat in Surah Maida as it is in Surah Baqarah ayat 62. The Jews, Christians, Sabines will be saved if they believe in Allah and according to that. So, if you do good works, you will not be saved. So it's in Christianity also. If you, isn't it? So if you are not saved, where will you go? In Christ, let me just check this because I thought we will go to hell. Those who do not believe in Jesus. First, these Muslims are coming as Christians saying you will not be, you're lying, and or who was coming saying, I will get, you will get into trouble with my friends. The Christians get very angry. What has she said? Like Sam Shaman the bully, you know. First it was this. Controversies, like they were bringing Christians and this in. Then they brought the Hindus in. Distract. This is, so what was Sam Shaman and not David Wood? Or David Wood is crap or something. Christian Prince, yeah. But look at your own selves also, right? We have got in Pakistan, we have remained patient. You've said, you falsely accused us, Shias. I know this, first-hand knowledge, experience. Then they came out, and I got so angry at Kalthofer because you are a Shia. Then this, then the Christians will get very angry. And yes, I know the Christians, some of them. Oh my God. Like what I had to. Yeah, so I'm very, but I go, Rob Christian, I go there and say, of course, I don't want any Christian to be hurt. And I may disagree with many things, like if you would say, but I just keep quiet. Like I used to keep quiet. Sunnis used to say so many things against us. But I would say, let me look at this. Let me consider the Quran. Let me look at what they're saying. I would then quietly, like the Quran says, reflect upon, reflect upon the Quran in groups or one as in groups or individually. So I would reflect upon it, what the Sunnis were saying, read the Quran myself, keep quiet, first read the Quran, patience. I only advise you of one thing, that you stand for Allah, seeking truth in pairs and individually, then give thought. So hearing a Corpus Quran here, Surah 34, Ayat 46, right? Oh, right. Let me just share this. Sometimes I'm late in sharing. After I've read the ayat, I share, like now. So this is, say, I only advise you of one thing. God is here advising, not even commanding. Very good, sir. But, like, I can admire some of the things in Sanatan Dharma. Now, some Hindu will come here, will say to me on this, that you're saying very good, very good. So what shall I say? No, because that shows. What do you mean by what shall I say? That shows that you are encouraging the Muslims to remain Muslims. Look at the hard work, the risk I've put in. You don't look at that. But one, I say they're good ayats. How can I, like when I was saying, how can I deny the position of the Shias? I'm showing the true position of the Shias. Even what Dr. David Wood has said, Baba is talking about the Sunni position, that without hadith, the Quran is nothing. And you say the Quran is everything, but there are Sunni and Sunnah like that, right? So, but that doesn't apply to the Shia 12ers. And then these Christians have also, like Peter to Apologetics, and have come and said that you are a Shia. And I found him on Rob Christian's live streams also there. You are a Shia, you're lying. You tell us, uh, are you a Shia, Peter? Right? What are you people doing to me? Why are you judging me so harshly? If I give you the right position of the Shias, doesn't agree to you, it's not like the Sunnis. You tell me I'm lying. Now, recently, Christian Prince, someone came up, an African, sounded like an African in English, talking to Christian Prince, saying, what do you, no, no, it's Christian Prince, you're exaggerating here, you're taking this out of context. Okay, I also want to know that did Prophet Muhammad sleep, have sex with his aunt? So then Christian Prince said, no, the Muslims say that in order to ease her grave, he went and slept and he took out his shirt, clothes, and wrapped her with it because it's a like a naked body. He gave her clothes for her to wrap her in as a janaza clothing, grave clothing for the grave. They just, they don't wear dresses like the Christians and put them in coffins. Dress them up. It's just the white cloth. So the Christian Prince didn't say anything about, he didn't say that, no, yes, she was raped, the dead body of his aunt he had sex with. Christian Prince didn't say this. From ex-Muslim Ahmad, I've heard this, but not from Christian Prince. Recently, also on his live stream. Now, are you going to tell me, Peter to Apologetics or another Christian coming here, like the Hindus have come here or the ex-Muslims, blaming me? Recent ex-Muslim from India claims to be. Huh? He said a Christian Prince didn't say that Prophet Muhammad had sex with his grand aunt in the grave. His dead aunt in the grave. Then the African said, okay. What did Christian Prince do? He gave the position of the Muslim Islam, saying that Muslims believe that if what Prophet Muhammad said was, if I go in the grave and sleep in the grave, it will ease her grave. It will ease her grave. Go and see that. Recently, let me check my library, YouTube. Which live stream was it that I saw a little bit? I shared on Facebook and then I had to leave for something. I sometimes, where's my library? Get to my library. Uh, I think the recent one I saw was Christian Prince. Why Christian Prince feared this Muslim? Was it this one? Or if you just see a second on the home, it comes in your library. Or was it in this? Christian Prince channel, why Christian Prince feared this Muslim? Or was it before this? Now there's a lot in my library. I don't know, but one of the recent ones a few days ago. You can check if I'm able to give you the right live stream. Rob Christian Sunni Imam recites the Lord's Prayer. Didn't see it fully, sorry. Sorry, I think that's the one, I'm not sure. Most probably, yeah. Christian Prince's channel, YouTube. So now are you going to Christians tell Christian Prince, why are you saying this? You are a Shia or are you a Sunni? Huh? No, no. Ex-Muslim Ahmad has said, even who else has claimed a Christian that he had sex with his aunt, dead aunt in the grave, Prophet Muhammad. So, but Christian Prince didn't say this recently. So the Muslims are going there and saying, no, no, listen, you're uh, taking things out of context, exaggerating, or lying. You're taking things out of context. You're taking the hadiths, you're taking the Quran ayats. Here, you won't find this kind of a thing, whatever it is. But yet, you blame me. If I give you the right position of the Shias, you blame me for being a Shia. And then why are you blaming me? I'm blaming you because I don't even know your real name here. I don't know who you are. You could be a hidden Shia, acting as a Christian. You could be a hidden Muslim acting with a Hindu name here. But I have so many, I'm so transparent here. Zahra at least is my real name. In another channel, you have my other name, my great grandfather's name. Or like Sunnis blaming us for being Jewish from Ibn Saba, who was a Jew. He was not a Jew. I found out he is there, but who is he? Ibn Saba. He was Ismaili Shia, not a Jew. Founder of Sabaya. And Ismail, what? He has connections. Ibn Saba was a Yemenite Jew from the Arab, converted to Islam. Baba, goodness. No, he wasn't an Ismaili. Or which Ibn? There's an Ibn Saba and Ismailism also, right? Ismaili Islam that Salim Lalani was mentioning in that about the whole history of Ismailism before coming to India, the alamat, and all this. Please, right? So read about this. He was a Jew, okay, he converted to Islam. And so he made us Shias. No, how we became Shias is because of what Ghadir Khum. Oh, Ali, you and your Shias. Before, after saying, Man kuntu mawla fahadha aliyun mawla. And I keep now telling you about Abraham was a Shia of Nuh, not Allah. In the Quran, ayat Surah Safat, ayat 83. There's another Shia with a Y that it says sex, schism, meaning don't divide yourself in parties. Shia, right? But Abraham was a Shia of Nuh. What's that? So you find out what your God is trying to do. Then point that they're two different. So point is back to the point. No, Jews did not make us Shias. Prophet Muhammad told Ali that you and your Shias will be triumphant. Only, only. This is so. Ibn Sabah, and then the Saqifa. You'd Umar didn't give pen to Prophet Muhammad, pen and paper. The hadith of pen and paper, Baba. So before that, Ghadir Khum, and then on his deathbed, Umar has refused Prophet Muhammad the pen and paper he asked for, wish for. His death wish, his last or something. Death wish. No, on his death, his wish was his will. Umar, this made us Shias, not Ibn Sabah. That Ali was there, he didn't say a word. And why wouldn't he? And then there was a commotion there, and Ibn Abbas has cried like anything. The hadith of pen and paper. Wait, Ali, you and your, this is in our dua books I've seen. Ali, you and your, this Prophet Muhammad, not Imam, has told, Prophet Muhammad has told Ali, Ali, you and your Shias will have triumph or will be triumphant. Hadith, Shia, from Prophet Muhammad. Ibn Sabah did not make us the Shias of Ali. Prophet Muhammad did, right? Oh, sorry, I have to talk softly and gently. So, Prophet Muhammad, Baba, please see this, please see this. Oh, Ali on the day of judgment, meaning, oh, here there's Shias. Oh, will the Sunnis consider researching on this hadith, whether it is true narration or not? Of, oh, Ali, one day, so 79, 71, one day, not with your records. Your records will be given with your in your right hands, they will rejoice. Oh, I'm not able to say that properly. I'm getting stuck and all this in disorderly way, but hope you get it right. Will the Sunnis listen, please, and do your own research, but just take the guidelines that I'm not trying to convince you. What you have to do is, I tell you that Ibn Sabah, let me tell you, we did not come from Ibn Sabah, okay? The Jewish Ibn Sabah who converted to Islam, he did not convert us. Are you willing to then find out that Prophet Muhammad made us Shias of Ali? When? Ask that. Ask when and what hadiths are here saying. Sunni references are given in the Shia website. Are you willing to, are you afraid to go to a Shia website? Okay, if you're afraid, wait a minute. Let me find it in your, so Sunni references, but on this origin. Prophet said, "O Ali, Ahlul Bayt." Oh, this is also a Shia website. Can't find this. Where is it? Christian Prince help me on this. Someone help me. The Shia are the most misunderstood and misrepresented group in society. Many misconceptions and myths continue to perpetuate, even among the Muslim groups, against them. Whilst many people may view Shiism as a deviant, latter day sect focused on desecrating the faith of Islam, it is imperative to inform them of the origins of the Shia at the time of Prophet Muhammad. Right? Right or wrong? Then, this is what I just said. Thank God. Thank you, Shia. Now I'm thinking Shia. I'm not going back into Shia Islam. But if you're saying like bash and slash and slam your enemy, slam these Muslims, slam. I wasn't even slamming the Sunnis in Pakistan. I wasn't. Copying Ali Dawa. So Prophet Muhammad was when he was a weakling, the Makkanites, and now the Madina weakling. Ali Dawa saying weakling to a who? Can't remember. The word Shia simply means follower. Simply. This word is, are you willing to then? Are you willing to? Are you afraid of us, Shaitan? Our Imams have said, do marifat of Shaitan, you'll find out the good and the bad. La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. Like, like you'll find out the greatness of Allah and the worst. Do marifat of Shaitan. But you don't do that. What can I say? I invite you nicely, warmly. We are not going to influence you. Okay, for now, let me be as a representative of Shias against this. So now, Sunni brothers, sisters, come, 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 come. My principal, your Bastaki, she's Sunni principal. Her way, her style, I tell you. Can't find any other good mannered style. No, like she told the teachers like this. She told her teachers, come, 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 come. I'm not her age. So there are, oh, sorry. So religious scholars, respected, honorable, Sunni religious scholars come. And then come, like, please don't kill me. And please don't be afraid. We are not going to eat. No, no, wait a minute. You think that our satanic intellect will make you deviant? Aren't you strong enough in yourselves? Like, but not in that indoctrinated way, but the true way. Nothing can shake your faith, even if as you go through, that should not make you, that should not stop you from doing your research on this, right? Religious, so that you can do your research on different religions, read the Bible. Even Prophet Muhammad read the Bible, Torah. Decide, what was that ayat? I keep forgetting, right? So when you can read the Torah, when your Prophet Muhammad has read the Torah, Sunnis, it's this is your own fellow shaitan, right? From your own Islam. We have popped up as shaitans, you see. Okay, you don't want to come to shaitan. You can, and there's one other thing. I take refuge, Surah Fusilat, when the whisperings of shaitan. Take refuge in God from shaitan, the rejected. Come here, please, or the cursed. You don't say accursed, right? But the Quran ayat is there for both rejected and accursed against shaitan. Please come here. What do you have to lose? Your faith? If the faith is true, Can now shaitan, now in what manner can shaitan come to you? Please tell me. See, just say this and you will be free from shaitan's whispering. If I just go dumb, then you'll know that you have made me dumb because I'm shaitan. Shia shaitan. I'm an ex-Shia, please. But anyways, I'm standing as a Shia right now for you Sunnis. Now, Surah Fasila says, take refuge from shaitans in Allah from shaitan. And it's Quran ayat. Just let's see. I think there's one in Surah Araf too. If you are tempted by Satan, then seek refuge with Allah. Also Surah Araf ayat 200, right? And also Surah Fusilat. If take refuge in Allah from the whisperings of shaitan. That's it. And if an evil whisper from shaitan tries to turn you away, O Muhammad, then seek refuge in Allah. Surah 41 is Surah Fusilat, Ayat 36. Okay. What else is there? What else are you afraid of? Uh, I was remembering something. I was just at the, you know, tip of my tongue and I lost it. What else are you afraid of? How can we? Okay. Shaitan, right? Whisperings and he will distort your. Even to Rasulullah, the ayat says that the messengers before, Shaitan whispered or said things. What did the prophets do? I tell you, it won't. My grand aunt used to say La ilaha illallah, Shaitan will run miles away from you, 100 times. Tasbih, rosary. Tasbih karo. La ilaha illallah. Shaitan will move miles away from you. Let him move. Start it 100 times. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Right? What else are you afraid of from us Shias? Okay. Now I can only do so much. I've forgotten another ayat. What can you do? What has Prophet Muhammad done? If you are in doubt, Surah Yunus ayat, if you are in doubt, right? Imam Ali says stop. Okay. But the Quran says ask. Say ask your heart. I'm getting all these in search. So if you are in doubt, O Muhammad, about that which we have revealed to you, what do the Sunnis say about this ayat? What is the tafsir? Tafsir. You can go to, who can you go to in doubt? Huh? Those mushriks, Jews who take Ezra as the son of God. Quran ayat only. I'm speaking to Muslims, Sunni Muslims, non-Shia. So if you are in doubt, O Muhammad, about that which we have revealed to you, then ask those who have been reading the scripture before you The truth has certainly come to you from your Lord, so never be among the doubters. But before this, God says, ask those. And what do your tafsir, Ibn Qatir, your religious scholars say? Please look at this. Abul Ala Maududi, Pakistani, was he? I don't know. Now, if you are in doubt concerning what has been revealed to you, there's no commentary available. Okay. Let's go to Ibn Qatir. Those who follow the messenger of the Prophet, who can neither read nor write, whom they find written, truly those against whom the word. And even we have sent the angels. Where's the tafsir? Ibn Kathir. Before you, verily the truth has come to you, against whom the word have justified. Those who follow the Prophet, who can neither, they are as certain of this as they are about who, they, yet they hide it and distort it. Where's the tafsir? They're just giving Quran ayats. Wait a minute. Let's look at the. Maybe I should go to Quran.com. Tafsir ibn Qadir. Now see how bad I am in this. Sorry about this. So isn't your prophet supposed to go to them? Them, the Jews and the Christians? Why is it going up and down? So if you are in doubt, Al-Muntakhab fi tafsir al-Quran al-Karim. If you, Muhammad, are in, or any of your followers are in doubt of what has been inspired to you, then you may ask those who have been reading and perusing the book before you and interpreting it in thought with understanding of what it meant and not what it merely implied. Therefore, do not let the assertion of what is false make you doubtful and anxious. Quran, Tafsir ibn Qadir. Previous books attest to the truth of the Quran. Those of previous books attest to the truth of the Quran. Allah said, okay, this is, Allah said, those who follow the messenger of the Prophet who can neither read nor write, whom they find written of with them in the Torah and the Injil. So they are as certain of this as they are about who their children are, yet they hide it and distort it. They did not believe in it despite its clear evidence. Therefore, Allah said, truly those against whom the word wrath of your Lord has been justified will not believe. Even every sign should come, even if every sign should come to them until they see that this is what they believe at the time. But who are you supposed to consult? Oh God. Tafsir Ma'arif al-Quran Mufti Muhammad Shafi. Previous books attest the truth of the Quran. So you're supposed to look at the previous books or ask Tanvir. They're not give Ibn Abbas tafsir. And if thou, Muhammad, art in doubt concerning that which we reveal unto thee, concerning that with which the Torah was before you, Abdullah ibn Salam and his followers, the Prophet did not ask, nor was he ever in doubt about the Quran. Rather, Allah was addressing with these words the people of the Prophet. Verily, the truth from thy Lord, i.e., Gabriel with the Quran from your Lord, containing the events of past nations, hath come unto thee, O Muhammad. So be not thou of the waverers, be not of the doubters. So, what about ask those who are reading the scripture? You're supposed to ask those, even if it's not Muhammad, it's the people through Muhammad, you're supposed to ask those. Who are these you're supposed to ask? Those who are reading the scriptures, and you're supposed to ask them. What about on that, the tafsir? This part eaten up or what? Please explain. Wait a minute. Surah, let me check the Ismaili Quran. Or no, there's no, I don't think there's much tafsir, if I remember correctly, in multilingual Quran. Surah Yunus is 1094, Ismaili Quran, 1094. I just didn't get the tafsir on this. Like, aren't you supposed to go to the Christians and the Jews to ask them? 1094. There's no 1094 here in the Ismaili Quran. 94 is not there. Okay. I go to check, recheck again and again and again, multilingual Quran, 1094. Acha, so UAE wants me to go to the doctor, and the doctor said, you are in no position. This also they've tried to tell, you know, an incongruent speech. Yeah, that's true. But now you're using my mental illness to say, don't listen to her. Oh, and you should be admitted in the hospital, very serious self-harm. And I didn't tell the doctors that how I threaten people here, right? You come here and so, oh, I got you, United Arab Emirates. Now they haven't executed me, but they've executed my spirit. They've United Arab Emirates has executed my mind. They've taken, Wallahi Habibi, come. So they sent ex-Muslim Ali Shah. Hello, international, this time UAE, since you have lied to me, deceptively worked against me and my work here, I will call the international human rights. Look what they're doing. This terrible, my brothers, even MBC, if I ask you to, if you ask me to, I just might change my mind. Wait. Has Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia become atheist or not? हाँ, मरना है क्या सहरा, उसको मारना है बेचारा, वो यंग प्रिंस है. छोड़ो YouTube. MB, oh sorry, I have to put it. MBZ, an atheist. ये सब फेक न्यूज है. No. The dark vision. Oh my God, look at this news against my president. Sorry, Mohammed bin Zayed's dark vision of the Middle East. Whatever it is, New York Times is giving it. You caught my attention. Oh, जो दिखता है वो है नहीं. Okay, now it's a secret that has come out. Sorry, I'm eating fervently. So, what if it is a secret? Hmm? And it's true, but it's a secret. Spilled out from the bag. Beans are spilled out. Some. Some have known about this, some haven't. I'm not privileged enough to know about the secret for sure. My brother, Saudi crown prince, brother बना दिया पता है अभी. You know, when you make an Arab a brother, he gives you everything. But I was telling my father, please, daddy, don't take from your brother dying. No, no, he said if he just took me to his watch, it's like he had a small shop or something. Gifts for his, in Karachi, right? Thank God, no thieves. My father told me a story in my childhood about watch thieves. Anyway, so coincidentally, his Emirati brother, the head of the consulate in Karachi, UAE consulate, so he called my father. He said, "Oh, if I don't go there, he will get angry. He will get upset. Like he won't talk to me." I felt I wish my principal was an Arab like that. She's a like she was born in Yemen and she Bastaki Arab, all the same kind of. My father told me it's his third wife, right? They was in Karachi, and I said, "No, no, Daddy." So no, no, thank you. My brother, Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. I cannot take such favors from you. If you want to give me some money, help me. Hmm. Think जरा तुम्हें think बेवकूफ क्यों हो? No, 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 no. No, no, no. लूटे कोई मन सऊदी अरेबिया क्राउन प्रिंस को बन के उनकी सिस्टर. Oh, 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 goodness. Oh, that's. Let me see, Zara, you like shopping, don't you? Your mother, like in London. And are you doing this to flatter? No. Please don't tell me I'm flirting with my brother. He's got a beautiful wife. I'm an old woman, terrifying here, rotting, and I'm short, and I'm not interested. So MBS, an atheist. हम तो अबू धाबी को भी कहते हैं कि अबू धाबी वो ज़ईफ है. ज़ईफ, ज़ईफ. Islam is ज़ईफ. अच्छा, the suspicious. Suspicions, too much. Sarah, no, they're not doing this. Indirectly, too. Oh, so for 7 days or something, the doctor, I would not have been able to use my. Ah. So at least they could have stopped me for 7 days. I would have been in the hospital admitted. Unable to use this. Can you imagine my the torture they would have put me through. This is psychological torture. So this really, so what other thing will they be playing against me? To stop me from so let my work. No, Ismailis and no. Now, Sunnis, you've said, Auzubillah, have you completed your 100 La ilaha illallah? Now can we proceed? Hmm? Back to Shia site? Because I can't find that hadith in your. Let's see. They'll give reference, maybe. You can help me search it out. So, Al Bayt Lectures website. Now, in the Quran, Surah Safat, Ayat 83, it says, and most surely Abraham was among the Shia of him, i.e., meaning no, not Allah. In modern contexts, the term Shia is generally used to refer to a follower of Imam Ali. Interestingly, the origin of this little title dates back. The origin of this title dates back to the life of Prophet, as he himself embraced the term. He embraced the term himself. When did he do it? Did Ibn Sabak create these hadiths? A few Sunni-based sources are here. Shias are helping me. Ibn Hajar al-Haytami, in his book Al-Sawaiq, Arabs, if I can't pronounce, Mariqa. How can it have a G? There's no G in Arabic. Mariqa, Q, narrates, the Prophet said, O Ali, on the day of judgment, you shall meet your Lord with your Shia, and they will be satisfied, and Allah will be satisfied with them. So if this is not Sahih Sit, no. Let's see, who is Ibn Hajar and his book? Is this Sahih Sitta 6? My aunt taught me when she came to visit her, she used to come to visit her sister. Not my father, Arab, Emirati. My aunt, Pakistani, ستة ثمانية سبعة 8. Sitta is 6, right? I don't know, but here we have Ibn Hajar al-Haytami trying to get my Arabic accent back proper. Ibn Hajar al-Haytami was born in 909 AH. Teacher, I can't read. Oh, the Shafi school of thought, or Mujtahid and Muhaddith, a historian and theologian. He came from, okay, it doesn't. Ibn Hajar was specialized in Islamic jurisprudence, well-known prolific writer of Shafi school of the Sunni. You have Imams too, but they don't come from Imam Ali. I don't know why the Shafi, Imam Shafi, your Imam, is one of the, you call him Imam, don't, legal opinion for the entire Shafi school. He's the head theologian of the Shafi school. Okay, so is his book in the Sitta? Okay, whatever it is, we'll go back. Here we are, back here. Now, but it's in your book, right? Then Al-Manawi in his book Kunzul Haqaiq narrates, the Prophet said, Ali and his Shia are the victorious ones on the day of judgment. Yeah, you, Ali, you and your belief, you are in your Shias on the day of judgment. Surah Al-Bahina, verse 7. Al-Suyuti narrates from Jabir ibn Abdullah al-Ansari, a close companion of the Prophet, who said, once we were sitting with the Prophet when Ali walked in. The Prophet pointed to Ali and said, Ali and his Shia are the victorious ones, and they are the best of creation. That's why my father said we are the best Shias. Shias, we are the best. My father said this. Not Sunnis, Shias. And these poor Sunnis, they are victims of propaganda. Okay, yes, there are good hadiths on your Abu Bakr al-Siddiq. He's al-Siddiq, the title given to him by Allah or Prophet Muhammad, right? Al-Siddiq. Then Umar bin Khattab and all this. So you have contradictions in your hadiths. And you could not decide, but who has decided in Saqifa for you who you should take Saqifa? So when you make an imam, Allah chooses. Abraham, Allah chose and to be an imam, not you through election or Saqifa. What happened? Islam. At Saqifa, what happened? And also, like this is just after the death of Prophet Muhammad, the Saqifa of the Banu Saida clan refers to the location. Biased reports from your own don't blame us. No, you can now you Joffrey thus emphasized the need for surveying all reports to obtain a sound account of the event. The Saqifa affair, actually. Sunnis and Shias divided here, firmly divided. This is the worst schism ever in the Islamic history. Kitab al-Tabaqat al-Kabir by Ibn Sa'd represents where Ali is absent in particular. Why is Ali absent? Centrality of Ibn Ishaq. You know who's to be chosen as the first, after Prophet Muhammad, the caliph for the Muslim world? Tabari is mostly balanced and unbiased, notes Joffrey, and the most detailed, writes Ayub. So, Ibn Abbas, the main narrator of the Saqifa event, is Ibn Abbas, Muhammad's cousin, and an authority in Medina's scholarly circles. He witnessed the event himself and also received the first-hand account of his father Abbas, who was politically active then. Medlang accepts the authenticity of Ibn Abbas. Abbas's narration. Medlang accepts the authenticity of Ibn Abbas's narration, noting that it reflects his characteristic viewpoint. The bulk of Ibn Abbas's narration concerns a Friday sermon by Umar in 23/644. Though this is omitted from most Sunni reports, Madlang and Jafri, yani the Jafri sect, Imam Jafri, who's Jafri? He's from the Shia side. Okay. Are confident that the second caliph delivered the speech to discourage those who might have planned to back Ali's nomination as caliph after Umar. So there are a lot of contradictions here, but this is how the Shias have researched on this, how the Sunnis do it, how various your schools of thought. Amongst you also, there's differences amongst your Sunni scholars, right? Can we say it like this? Be safe to say it like this. Who is the shaitan here? Shaitan is gone, you have completed. If you want, you can complete another 100 La ilaha illallah. That's B. Zikr Allah, 100 times. Shaitan, my grandaunt told me, Mimi. And then Sayyid Ali. Okay, he's from Asia. Sayyid Ali, such a gentle man. His father was killed, Sayyid Mehdi, in Africa by the Ba'athist party. Sayyid Ali al-Hakim, Sayyid Ali Mahdi al-Hakim told me later on in year 2000 when I had gone insane to say La ilaha illallah 100 times, shaitan will run miles away from you. The same reminded me of my grandaunt who died of cancer, stomach cancer, in 1985 or 86 in Karachi. Start to say La ilaha illallah again 100 times. How many miles back has shaitan gone? 100 and 100 and 100 and 100. I'm not the one. Tabari, Ansar's meeting. In the immediate aftermath of Muhammad's death, right? It's on the screen, right? Okay. In Ansar's meeting, in the immediate aftermath of Muhammad's death in 11/632, a gathering of the Ansar took place at the Saqifa, literally courtyard of the Banu Sa'ida clan, while his close relatives prepared for the burial. Jaffrey, 1979, page 34. The conventional wisdom is that the Ansar met there to decide on a new leader for the Muslim community among themselves, with the intentional exclusion of the Muhajirun. So the Muhajirs are excluded. This also what Umar stated in his speech. Madlang. The leading candidate was possibly Saad ibn Ubadah ibn Dulaym al-Ansari, Khazraj, chief of the Sa'ida clan of the Khazraj tribe in Medina in the early 7th century. Okay. A companion of Muhammad and a chief of the Banu Khazraj, the majority tribe of the Ansar, who was sick on that day. Madlang. For Madlang, the absence of the Muhajirun instead indicates that the Ansar met to re-establish their control over Medina, under the belief that Muhajirun would mostly return to Makkah after Muhammad. Alternatively, Ja'fri suspects that the Ansar met preemptively because they were fearful of Meccan domination and possibly aware of their designs for leadership. Ja'fri, 1979. Abu Bakr at Saqifa. Among three available traditions, Ja'fri chooses the one that appears in nearly all of his sources, according to which the news of the Saqifa meeting reached Abu Bakr, Omar, and Abu Ubaidah when they were most likely in the house of Abu Ubaidah, possibly to discuss the leadership crisis. Arnold and Joffrey are confident that Abu Bakr and Umar had earlier planned or formed an alliance in anticipation of Muhammad's death. Anticipation. Maybe Aisha poisoned him. Oh, okay. So while Madeline, so they were anticipating Muhammad's death. And he was telling Aisha that, oh, Aisha, I feel my left my aorta being cut off. Khaybar, they say that the Jewish woman in Khaybar poisoned him at Khaybar. While Madeline attributes the planning only to Abu Bakr, hmm, in Ibn Ishaq's report, someone then informs Abu Bakr and Umar about the Saqifa meeting. Who is dividing the people? The Ansars. If you want to have command of the people, then take it before the Ansar's action becomes serious, not Ali's Shias. So this happened. The two then rushed to Saqifa, all political stuff happening here, for political power, accompanied by Abu Ubaidah, or taking the power back that they had given to Muhammad, perhaps to prevent any unexpected development. Muhammad had forcefully snatched the power away. Now, from the Yathrib Jews and what he did to them. You see, and also like when you forcefully make people Muslims, like Surah 4, Ayat 47, Allah threatening them, before we obliterate your faces, then this is bound to happen one day in your life. Every dog, my father says, has his day, right? Every dog has his day. What does that mean? Every dog has his day. Oh, God. Said to mean that everyone will be successful or lucky at some time in their life, but unlucky at another. This expression is sometimes used to encourage someone at a time when they are not having any success or luck. But what my father meant was the other way. That when they say that every dog has his day, so the Ansars weren't lucky when Prophet Muhammad sought refuge in the city Yathrib. So now every dog has its day. And you see that Surah 4, Ayat 47, which is in the Ismaili Quran too. Now you're saying Ibn Saba without this shaitan from Shias, Jews coming, Ibn Saba coming, shaitan coming. What this? Please. Ansar's coming, shaitan coming? No. But the Shia coming, shaitan coming. Not to go to Shia. Now here Ansar coming in Saqifa after the death of, immediately gathering. Where Shias of Ali? Ali is Ali is mourning the death of Prophet Muhammad, perhaps crying like anything. Another 100 La ilaha illallah. Shaitan running more miles away. 100 and 100 miles and 100. Right? What this, you Muslims? Huh? Okay, Abu Bakr now Abu Bakr rushes to Saqifa, I guess. Among so Saqifa meeting reached Abu Bakr, right? Information reached. Ansars gathered there. And all this happening. And then Umar narrates that the Muhajirun joined Abu Bakr. And then Umar suggested they go to the Ansar gathered at the Saqifa. Madlang rejects this, noting that Abu Bakr, Umar, and Abu Ubaidah were the only members. ये देखें अपने हाथों सबके घर आप लोगों ने फूटा, आज आपका घर, इस प्रॉफिट का घर फूट रहा है, फूट रहा है, फूट रहा है. The woman, oh, she's blamed for what? Woman who makes the yarn, who cuts the yarn. Quran ayat. आज प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद का घर इस्लाम भी गया. जो इसने जूस पे जुल्म किया, he did cruelty on Jews. आज इसका रिलीजन ब्रेक हो रहा है. आप लोगों को कुछ पता है सुनी लोग हजरत? And do not be like her who untwists her spun yarn from after having strengthened into untwisted strands. You take your oaths as a deception. किसने लिया था oath? किसने लिया था oath? Huh? To please his wives, please his wives, please his wives. Surah Tahrim ayat 1. आज नहीं कर फूट रहा है. कितनों के घर ब्रेकिंग. Surah Hashar ayat, Surah Hashar ayat, Surah Hashar ayat 2. You see? And Sunnis blaming Shias conveniently, and we keeping quiet. हम फिर भी दुआ फातिमा ज़हरा तुम्हें फिर भी दुआ देती है ए मुसलमानों. Oh no, शाम के लोगों को. But I say what that Mukhtar Sughra, what the Noha coming, not coming. फातिमा सुग़रा नहीं, सानी है ज़हर, फातिमा सुग़रा. ये रो रो के बयां करती है. रोज़ा अहमद मुख्तार हिला देती है. तूने वो जुल्म किया शाम के रहने वालों. सानी ज़हरा तुम्हें फिर भी दुआ देती है. सानी ज़हरा तुम्हें फिर भी दुआ देती है. This is what we were told. I feel like crying again, but in another way. Saniya Zahra is Bibi Zainab, Ali's daughter, Fatima's daughter. Even then she's praying for you. सुनियो हजरत, अगर शाम के रहने वालों ने जुल्म किया तो आप सोचें हम सुन्नी को तो कुछ नहीं कह सकते ना. और आप शियाओं को क्या क्या नहीं कह दिया. What not you said against Shias. तूने हर जुल्म किया शाम के रहने वालों. Oh Surya, Damascus, you did so much cruelty. Yazid's court, where Yazid is the head now, caliph. The people of Syria, what not you cruelty you did on Ahl al-Bayt after Karbala when they reached Sham, Syria. But Bibi Zainab, Sani Zahra, still giving you prayers, still praying for you. God bless you. It's not like Jesus Christ. Please, our Imams have said after reciting this dua, curse our enemies, the enemies of Islam. And how can Fatima Zahra still give you prayers, please? Shias, Pakistani, Noha, coming like this. Huh? You made us. Now this also. Wait, shall I show you Ziyarat? What? Ashura? How many curses? On Marwan, the sons of Marwan, and those who were with them, paved the way for Imam Hussein's butchering, martyrdom, killing, butchering him, ziyarat. And here you are telling us in a Noah, that's why the Sunnis say, bidat kar rahe. No, no. On the other hand, you have ziyarat waris, no, ziyarat Ashura, and this very, very many, this, my father said this banned. No, no, it's not banned like, but we will listen in Dubai when we left his brother's house. He said, I put it on. It, it's Safar month or something. We come for the renewal of passport. He said, I put it on low volume. We listen to this, right? Excuse me, what is here? Sorry, excuse me, I just. So here, now here. English, please. It's banned in Sunni countries. Peace be upon you, Abu Abdullah. Peace be upon you, son of Allah's messenger. Imam Hussein, meaning. And commander of the faithful, son of Fatima, Ali, successor of Prophet Muhammad's. Chief, the son of the chief of Prophet's successors. Oh, the son of, oh, yes, he's the son of Imam Hussein. Okay, the commander of the faithful, Amir al-Mu'minin Ali, yani, meaning the doyen of the women, say the above the women of the world, the mistress of vengeance of Allah, son of his vengeance, and the unavenged so far. Unavenged? What the Mukhtar do to these people? They have football playing in the battlefield. Perhaps Yazid's head butchered, and they play football. They kick them because they had kept Imam Hussein's head on the spear, traveling after Karbala to Kufa to Sham. And then Yazid, what he do? He take a stick. We are told in the Noha or Marcia, what is it? Balit, Nijis, doing this to stick lagata tha. He used to poke on Imam Hussein. He started, this Imam Hussein's head come on a platter, silver, gold, I don't know. Then Yazid takes stick and poking it in the mouth of Imam Hussein's head. Sakina, maybe 3 years, still old, looking at it after. Terribly disgusting. You still say it is unavenged. Okay, in Ziyad Warsa. Oh, sorry, Ashura. Oh my God. Imam Zain Labidin, when news reached him that his father's killers, sons, and brothers, not sons, Muhammad Bakr still alive, or that killed, he have sweet, celebrate, say Alhamdulillah, peace of Allah be upon you. Okay. Oh, Abu Abdullah, unbearable is the sorrow. Ismaili is not doing this, okay? Then curse Fatima Zahra तुम्हें फिर सानिया Zahra और फातिमा जहरा तुम्हें फिर भी दुआ देती है शियाज शाम के रहने वालों. Okay. So may Allah curse the people who laid the basis of persecution and wronging against you, O Imam Hussein, O members of the household also. Al al-Bayt. May Allah curse the people who drove you away from your position. Ansar's cursed. Abu Bakr cursed. Umar cursed. Uthman cursed. And your father, like Imam Ali. And Yazid cursed. Everyone cursed. Each and every one in this cursed. Khalid bin Walid cursed. We have a road here on Khalid bin Walid. But we have Imam Ali on the road. Imam Ali wrote this. Now I leave this. Oh, what have you done, Shias, emotionally to us? But also you Sunnis, Hazrat. Mummy. Let's say I'm talking to my beloved mummy. Mummy, you know what you do to me. What you do to me as Shia. No, as a Sunni. Now what have Salman, oh Salman Farsi, Abu Dhar, Al-Shifari, Ghifari, Ghifari, Al-Miqdad, and Amr ibn Yasir. They all had a great relationship with the Prophet. On numerous occasions, the Prophet had praised them. Shia is an honorary title. Wait a minute. Why am I skipping? Once we were sitting with the Prophet when Ali walked in. Oh, here, Jabir ibn Abdullah al-Ansari al-Sayyuti narrates, right? From companion of Prophet Now you have to, she has very good, see how they organize themselves now for you. Mummy, Mrs. Munira Gulzar. Fikri family, we have in Dubai, also Fikri family, same family extended. How many Fikris are here? Bas Fikri in Dubai. This is my mummy's family. Baste ki help me. आओ मुझे बहलाने जलता रहे परवाना मैंने तो की तुमसे वफा तुमने नहीं पहचाना काश सिर्फ एक बार तुम मुझसे कहो तुमको मुझी से प्यार है मम्मी Fikri family, Munira Fikri, and Indian song from Indian movie. Fikri is dedicated in supplying quality products to electromechanical and civil contractors for their projects and requirements in Dubai, UAE. Wow. Fikri Pipe LLC Dubai, huge stockist of various pipes. तुम लोग कुछ और नहीं कर सकते ऑयल में नहीं आ सकते जैसे मेरा फादर आया था but you see my great grandfather was he used to sell in Sharjah lantern oil and then we have this company Sharjah National. I've disowned my uncles and all this Sharjah National Oil. Shalu. No. Well, what did the song? So then you see they have this because of my Jawad grandfather in Sharjah used to sell lantern oil. Then they go to oil, petrol, this refined oil. crude oil and the refined oil. Crude oil, they go to. So, well, my mummy said that half of Karachi, my father's land, or more than half. She's very rich, but not as rich as here in Dubai. Oh God, I make Fikri empire. What you see, but I get insane. I come to Dubai, we make Fikri empire, right? In memory of Ibrahim Fikri. I was the wife of Ibrahim Fikri. I was my mummy's mother and Ibrahim Fikri's wife, my mummy's father. याद किया दिल ने कहा वो तुम. That looked like my mummy's house in Karachi. झूमती बहार है कहाँ हो तुम, प्यार से पुकार लो तुम हमारी जिंदगी के बाग हो. वाह 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 वाह. मेरे लिए आसमां हो तुम. जब you see, I wanted my love to make her roof the sky and her bed earth. Now why are you making empires, Fikri, when thou universe I've known, you are mine. I mean, we belong to you, you belong to us, thou universe. Why searching for crumbs and all this? And so poor snowflakes. What a third grade I write. I have to search it out now on Facebook. Snowflakes drifting. Thou universe, although thou universe that art mine, I belong to you, you belong to me. Right? Snowflakes. I give you my famous poem. For this, even in Karachi American Soul, Alawi. Let's do some research on now Alawite. Now you are scared of Alawite Shias too. Mrs. Irene Alawi told me, "Give me your poem, Zahra." There's one poem not coming in the Oasis poem book of Karachi American School. Snowflakes drifting. Why all this coming in my way? Ragged I stand hopeless. Snowflakes drifting, burning dry lips, coarse skin. Most I care is for the crawling stomach, searching for a crumb of meat. Have not seen the sun for so long. Bright days are gone. Have no home. Though thou universe is my place. I put thou now. Thou universe is my place. A family I have and dues I have to pay. Everything is getting less day by day. Many are worse than me, and not so hopeless should I be. Is it time for misfortune? Have I become a paranoid schizophrenic? Doctor, is it time for misfortune? Oh, it hurts when they come. They come to take even a tiny piece of crumb away and put us in pain. How can I struggle to gain? Poverty and penniless, I have become. How can I say, I'm just trying to rhyme. How can I save myself when all this comes in my way? Written by a 9 or 10 years old. I remember writing this poem in my third grade classroom, Karachi American School. Thou universe, where is it? Is my place. Don't I belong? Now, coming this man, healer, he's saying that the divine universe has sent him. Maybe I should put here, change this. Thou divine universe, have my back. YouTube coming, healing and beyond, right? I've shown you this. Let me go. He says in his description, here, you come on the home page. Oh, description. Not so hopeless should thou be, Zahra. I have been sent by the divine universe to lift your spirits and to show you that anything is possible if you truly believe. Used to be that I believed in something. Used to be that I believed in love. It's been a long time since I've had that feeling. I could trust someone. I could love someone. Oh, Celine Dion. As if he didn't truly believe. So, I mean, that wasn't the divine time, Sarah, because he also says this, right? So I went through the crown. If you've been through this poem in real life, experienced this, who has, Neil Donald Walsh, sir, has. I have been sent by the divine universe. Divine timing, so before it could not be. Could you do this before in Dubai? You would be, God knows, executed or anywhere else for that matter. You know what happened to Salman Rushdie for writing like, did he copy it? But he didn't mean Prophet Muhammad. He may have from his religion just had an imagination, even like, you know, about. So he must have read Sahih Bukhari and all this. Oh my God. And even the printers were stabbed to death or stabbed. Now, can you even, against the Shia Islam do this? Now you see, would you have even this, why divine timing? You're asking, right? So, this Ismaili Quran is still underway, like work in progress. Uh, so give me one more night, like Imam Hussein must have tried to until Ashura, then kill us on the day of Ashura. Tried to stretch it. Why was he buying time? Give me one more night. Was saving, although we've lost many friends along the way. Mariah Carey and Boys to Men, One Sweet Day, right? So what a gift now from the Ismailis. This page where we can find the Quran, the tafsirs of some of the Quran ayats and all, hadiths. Amazing. Whole Quran is there. Ismaili Quran. And we have to suffer like this? Like, where's that? Look, divine. Now God has sent you. Bibi Zainab saying, Ab aaye ho Baba. Zainab ने कहा बाप के कदमों से लिपट कर अब आए हो बाबा. Ragged I stand, hopeless. Snowflakes drifting, burning dry lips, coarse skin. I was very rich. I mean, I was and my father was. In London, I just come from London and they were like, 10 pounds. Woolworth, Finchley High Street, right? Swiss cottage. Most I care is for the crawling stomach. How could a rich kid write this in a third grade class room? Coming from London, so rich, having 20 pounds cash. Most I care is for the crawling stomach, searching for a crumb of meat. Have not seen the sun for so long. Bright days are gone. Have no home. Thou universe is my place. You know what this means. I haven't called God, surprisingly. Being a Shia Muslim at that time, didn't call, I just said, Thou universe. And he says, the divine universe. You have abundance, Shakti going later on. And before him, now he says, the divine universe has sent me. This is divine timing. Before this, brother, a family I have, and dues I have to pay. How many human beings have gone through this? And what in India? What poverty? Everything is getting less. And in Africa, day by day, there came a famine even in Ethiopia, in Africa. Many are worse than I, and not so hopeless should I be. Is it time for misfortune? Oh, it hurts when they come. The tax collectors, what, who come? They come to take even a tiny piece of crumb away and put us in more pain, I should put. How can I struggle to gain? Poverty and penniless, I remain. I've put I am. How can I save myself when all this comes in my way? Why did it come in my way? When the divine universe, he says, you didn't trust in the divine universe, let alone God. I mean, we trusted in God. So don't worry, God says to the Muslims. What ayat? Where's that ayat? Don't worry if these polytheists, we're going to cut off the polytheists. We'll go. I know the Ismaili Quran has this ayat, right? Ninth ayat of Surah 9. Don't worry. Or 12 ayat. And if they break their oaths after their treaty and defame your religion, then fight the leaders of disbelief. For indeed there are no oaths to them, fight them that they might seize. No, it's not the. Which ayat is that from Surah Tawbah? It's not 12. Don't worry. 16 or 14? Do you think that you will be left while Allah has not yet made evident those among you who strive for His cause and do not take other than Allah, His Messenger, and the believers as intimates? And Allah is acquainted with. Is it in Surah Anfal? Where was I showing it to you? Maybe Surah Anfal ayat. Oh, not Surah Tawbah. So I need to just, yeah. So don't worry, rely on God. God will give you. Surah Anfal is the 8th ayat. Surah, not ayat, sorry. 8 Surah, 9 to 9. Remember when you asked help of your Lord and he answered you, indeed, I will reinforce you with 1,000 from the angels following one another. No. So do not worry. Do not worry uh, about poverty. God will provide for you. Do not kill your children for fear of poverty. Or, yeah, Surah Isra even. Okay. Do not kill your Surah Anfal. Or, no, Surah Araf. No, Surah Tawbah. Believers, those who associate others with Allah in His divinity. Oh, this is Abu Alam Maududi in its divinity. Translation Surah 9, ayat 28. Oh, Surah 9, ayat 28. Sorry, it is in Surah 9, but let's see. 28 ayat is there? No, it's missing in the Ismaili Quran. 27 is there. Now I'm tempted to go to 27. O you who have believed, do not betray Allah and the Messenger, or betray your trust while you know. Okay, and then Islam is so tolerant, right? So, what will become if you, Surah 27 and 28 is missing. O you who believe, if you fear God, He will grant you a furqan, i.e., esoteric knowledge of the Quran, in order to have wider knowledge of the. Listen, this fear thing, Ismailis, my dear Ismailis, my dear Ismailis. Now look, now we jump to Ismailis, okay? This is quite incongruent. Schizophrenic for me, sorry. Oh, I had to experience schizophrenia, being Radharani. How does it feel? So let's see this. It is said in, what's this? Wait a minute, I'm on Surah. Oh, Surah Tawbah, not Surah Araf. No, Anfal. Not Surah Anfal. Surah Tawbah. Okay, I've made some mistakes here. 20. Which one was it? 28. Oh, so by mistake I came to Surah Anfal rather than Surah Tawbah on the Ismaili Quran. And now 28. Just check. Oh, it is there. It is there. Excuse me for the, I think my allergy is starting. Oh, goodness. I hope I don't get another headache. Look, look, look. So even this book of healing, Quran healing. Whom does God love and whom does he not love? Meaning he hates. Let's find this out. Yes. So this surah, as already mentioned in the book, the light of luminous, oh God, with God whom he loves and upon whom he shows the rain of his pure light. Behre, Behre Kareem, Behre Rahman, kya? In diagram. Very good diagram. Wow. Obedience, disobedience, goodness and badness. God says, and do good. Lo, God loves the ones who do good. But what kind of goodness? Like you can help humanity? Oh, please, like, okay. Let's cut this out. Did I say? Okay, so Surah love, right? Who he loves and who he hates. Fear God. What's Surah 9 at 28? O you have believed, indeed the polytheists are unclean, so let them not approach Al Masjid Al Haram after this, the final year. And if you fear, do you fear poverty? And if you fear poverty, Allah will enrich you from His bounty, if He wills. If He wills. There are many ifs here. So there's one, if you fear poverty, and then Allah will enrich you of His bounty, if He wills. What does Shakti Goen say? No ifs and buts and this. Just say, I am bountiful. I have abundance. Please see this. I am bountiful. No ifs. And if you fear poverty, now here, if you fear poverty, there, Surah Anfal ayat 29. If you fear 28. No, where is it? Surah Anfal. And here, O you who believe, if you fear God, oh my God, O you have believed, if you fear Allah, He will grant you a criterion and will remove from you your misdeeds and forgive you. Hello, it's Smileys. When so even if you fear Allah, oh I forgot to do this ayat. I have to restart. You see the things that this is the one also I had to put in my notes. So what? Ismaili is Islam tolerant? But now what shall I? Oh, you have believed. Yes. So what Dr. Khalil Andani was saying, which represents the Ismaili belief, that if you do good, God will love you, right? But no. Now, even the believers who have done bad deeds before, they were believers. If they become believers and fear Allah, oh, you believe. No. You are believer. If you fear Allah as a believer, He will grant you a criterion also and will remove from you your misdeeds. You have done misdeeds, He will remove that from you. But ask the polytheists, will their misdeeds, their good deeds will not be accepted by Allah if they remain polytheists and not become believers. Oh, my dear Ismailis. Oh, my dear brother Khalil Andani. Oh, my dear. You get it? Okay, I'll explain it again. Try to. In a congruent way and clarity. I will come back after a break on this. I forgot. 3 hours have gone by. Oh, no one here. Alone. Somehow I always end up alone. Always end up alone. Bee Gees. Shala. Shalat. Babu Shalom, my mother. Shalatoke. Okay, I better go now. When my mother wanted to, curse my father, Shala Babu, curse my father's mother. Tojima Mutehetro came my mother, her mother-in-law, right? Okay, Shala. That's the way of cursing someone, starting with Shala. Beaches also Shala. So somehow I always end up alone, always end up alone. And then I leave you with this great song of Bee Gees, and then the waltz of Arabia music.